Fourth quarter employment cost index data. Been watching the futures this morning, and as we've mentioned, the picture has improved. You're still looking at red arrows, but not nearly as significant, the losses that we'd seen earlier in the futures. Dow futures right now down by about 52 points. The S&P futures off by 4.5. The NASDAQ down by 33. And if you've been watching the 10-year, you'll see that the 10-year Treasury right now is yielding just above 3.5% the last I looked. Yeah, 3.533%. Rick Santelli is standing by at the CME in Chicago. And Rick, this number is not one that we generally pay a whole lot of attention to, but the employment cost index data may be important when you've got the Fed meeting right now. What should we be reading into with this? Why is it an important number potentially for the Fed?
Oh, this is a very important number for the Fed. And just to put a face on it, record keeping on this goes back to 1996. And a recent read in March was 1.40%. That is the all-time high since record keeping began. Prior to that, pre-COVID, 1.20% was the highest ever month-over-month percentage change. That was back in 2003. So the Fed has, on various occasions, referenced this. Remember, when you're looking at costs and labor's important to you and you still believe in the Phillips curve, your biggest cost goes up and down the elevator every day in the form of your employees. So the employee cost index, of course, has a huge imprint, in my opinion, on how the Fed is ultimately going to perceive the relationship between wages, costs, of course, and what's going on with inflation. We are just a few seconds away. We continue to see a consolidation actually going on in many markets. Fixed income is no different. Treasury yields on a closing basis have been compressing. Here we go. It is out. It is now 1%. We are expecting our fourth quarter ECI, employment cost index, that we were just discussing, to come in around 1.1%. It came in a bit lighter at 1%. And let's go back to history here. That would be the lowest level going back to June of 21. That would equal December of 21 when it's at 1%. And as I said, in between there and now, we had 1.40 in March. The last couple of months have been 1.2 and 1.3. So based on history, these are at very lofty levels. So it is a big plus if you are one that is looking for inflation to subside, although historically, and this is very important, you know, when we talk about inflation on CNBC coming down a bit and the markets have seized on that, it doesn't mean inflation's at a point where we can ignore it. The Fed is going to continue to pay close attention, Becky, because historically these are still too high. They're not near levels that would suggest we're getting close to 2.5%, which is the Fed's target, of course, 2%. So we'll continue to monitor. But it is a move in the right direction. And we can see that pre-opening Dow futures have ticked up a bit, even still, though they're still not, of course, in positive territory. And we see that interest rates have definitely moved down in 10-year from 353 down to 350. We want to continue to monitor that. Back to you.